Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we will diving deep into a topic that has everyone in the financial world talking, Goldman Sachs outlook for 2026. What does one of the biggest names in finance predict for the global economy, the stock market, and key investment trends over the next couple of years? Let's break it down. First up, the big picture, the global economy. Goldman Sachs paints a picture of what they call a soft landing. This means they expect inflation to continue cooling down, without pushing the economy into a major recession. They're forecasting moderate, but steady global GDP growth. The key takeaway here is resilience. Despite all the turbulence we've seen, the global economy is proving to be more robust than many feared. They point to strong labor markets and easing supply chain pressures as major reasons for this optimism. So the doom and gloom predictions might be overblown. Now, what does this mean for the stock market? This is where it gets really interesting. Goldman's analysts are cautiously optimistic. They don't see a massive runaway bull market like we saw in previous years, but they do anticipate positive returns. Their strategy seems to be focused on quality. They're suggesting investors should look for companies with strong balance sheets, consistent earnings growth, and solid cash flow. In other words, this isn't the time for speculative bets. It's about finding businesses that can thrive even in a slower growth environment. One of the most significant themes in their 2026 outlook is, unsurprisingly, artificial intelligence. The AI revolution is no longer a futuristic concept. It's happening right now, and it's reshaping industries. Goldman believes AI will be a massive driver of productivity growth. They're highlighting companies that are not just developing AI, but also those that are effectively integrating it into their operations to cut costs and create new revenue streams. This isn't just about tech, stocks. Think about healthcare, logistics, and even manufacturing companies using AI to get a competitive edge. This is seen as a long-term structural trend that will define the next decade of investing. Beyond AI, what other sectors are on their radar? Energy transition is another huge one. The global push towards sustainability and renewable energy is creating enormous investment opportunities. Goldman sees continued growth in areas like solar, wind, battery technology, and the entire electric vehicle supply chain. This isn't just about being green, it's about economics. Renewable energy sources are becoming increasingly cost competitive, making the transition not just environmental necessity, but a smart financial move. However, it's not all smooth sailing. Goldman also flags some key risks we need to watch. Geopolitical tensions remain a major wild card. Conflicts and trade disputes could easily disrupt supply chains and fuel inflation, throwing a wrench in the soft landing scenario. Another risk is the path of interest rates. While the expectation is for central banks like the Federal Reserve to start cutting rates, any unexpected inflation spikes could force them to keep rates higher for longer, which would put pressure on both the economy and the stock market. So, staying informed about global events and central bank policies is going to be crucial. So, to sum it all up, what's the game plan according to Goldman Sachs for the road to 2026? It's a strategy of balanced optimism. They believe the global economy is on a stable footing, which should support positive, albeit not spectacular, returns in the stock market. The key is to be selective. Focus on high-quality companies with durable business models. And most importantly, pay attention to the transformative megatrends like artificial intelligence and the energy transition, as these are likely to be the biggest wealth creators of our time. It's about playing the long game and investing in the future. That's a wrap on our deep dive into Goldman Sachs 2026 outlook. I hope this breakdown gives you a clearer picture of what might be ahead. What are your thoughts on these predictions? Do you agree with their assessment?
Let me know in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching.
If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. I'll see you in the next one.